Hello, my name is Nancy Baltazan, and I'm here to talk to you about my article choice for the New York Times assignment. My article was called Books of the Times, and the author was Jeanette Mauslin. The date of publication was January 27th, 2014. I'm here to talk to you about several things, one of those being the purpose of the article and what the author was trying to convey. The purpose of the article, I believe, was to open the eyes of the reader to the amount of prejudice that comes with studying parenthood. I believe the author wants to convey that you raise your children the way you want to, in your own way, not the way someone tells you to or you believe that others do. The author of the book, All Joy, No Fun, actually had an interview when she stated that I had one very specific goal when people read my book, and for them to read it and go, oh, them too? So I'm not the only one that does that, or I'm not the only one that thinks that way. I also want to describe to you what I learned from this article. As of today, I am not a parent. Reading this article and watching the interview with the author has made me realize more than ever how much my life is going to change when I decide to have a child or children. The author tells us that kids do not improve the parents' happiness. They actually have no effect or a slightly negative one. It made me realize that the picture that I formulated in my mind of how my life would be once I had kids was incorrect. Or maybe it was just influenced by what I saw in movies and TV shows. The level of stress a parent experiences all throughout the life of their child really takes a toll on them, and I recognize that I must be mentally and physically prepared myself before I take on the joy of having a child. If you were to further your research on this topic, I want to talk about where you would look and what you might find. I would start looking for articles examining social sciences in parents and children. I would look in databases and look for past research on topics related to the one Jennifer Senior points out in her book. I would probably find out more data that would prove to me the picture I formulated in my mind about motherhood was incorrect. But I would also find myself being educated on the topic, which is something I believe anyone should do before making a major decision, especially like one having a baby. I also want to describe to you how this article relates to this course. The article is related to this course because it tells the reader that it's not to use empiricism as a basis for your own decisions. The article gives several examples from the book that explain to the reader about the lives of stressed parents, and this allows us to use the 4 goals of behavioral science to appreciate that. The article also points out that in the book we form lots of theories about how we believe others are parenting and compare those parenting styles to our own, which is something we learn about in the course, how a theory consists of a systematic body of ideas about a particular topic or phenomenon. That's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for your time.